Welcome to Negosyente, ang programang naghahatid sa inyo ng mga kwento at kaalaman tungkol sa pagninegosyo. Kilalanin natin ang isang sikat at napakagaling na interior designer sa usapang babae. High-end na ba yun? Let's find out sa kwentong negosyo. Sino na naman kayang makakatanggap ng dagdag puhunan this week? All this and more. Ako si Roda Castro Kaliwara, your resident Pinay entrepreneur. At ito ang Negosyente. Our guest for today is a celebrated and multi-awarded interior designer who has made a name for her company as one of the most sought-after design establishments in the country. I'm so happy to have her on the show. The lovely and super bait and talented, of course, Ivy Almario.
Hey, good afternoon, Rhoda. Wow, what an introduction. Thank
How
you so
are
much.
you?
I'm good, thank you.
First and foremost,
Yes.
let me thank you for saying yes for this interview.
And why not?
Despite, di ba, napaka-hectic kayang schedule niyo. Sobrang busy.
Such a privilege.
When
be asked.
someone Googles your name,
Yes.
of course, they would read about the work that you do and the people that you serve. Pero hindi lahat nakakakilala kay Ivy Almario as a woman behind the talented designer. Sino si Ivy Almario?
Matatawa ka. Kasi simple lang siya. I think attached sa pag-iisip ng tao na when you think interior design, laging glamorous, you know, na laging ang kakilala ko lang. Of course, yung target market na siniserve ko. But the opposite is true.
Mga mekaya. In other words.
Depende yon kasi I chose to work dun sa high-end residential space. So may ganung perception. Pero sa totoo lang, an interior designer, kausap niya lahat. Foreman, carpintero, electrician, painter, all the way to the specialist, the consultant, all the way, of course, to the owner. If there's a takeaway na I want people to know
About you.
about me, kay Ivy Almario, pantay ang lupa.
Pero bago naging Ivy Almario na sikat na interior designer, ano ka noon? Or paano ka nag-umpisa?
Kasi, right after college, I only worked for one boss, Sonia Santiago Olivares.
Okay.
She is now PRC siya,
Okay.
Philippine Regulatory Commission,
Yes,
for interior design. No?
Okay.
So imagine she's my first boss, and we're still good friends. So I only worked for her for 6 months, and then I had the opportunity to travel to the States.
So for how long ka nag-stay sa US?
13 consecutively, 13 years. Sunod-sunod.
Matagal.
From 1980 to 99. But it was a funny story. My mom brought the whole family to the States a year before.
Okay.
Pero, sabi ko, Ma, I cannot go kasi nagtithesis ako. So she said, sige, pag-graduate mo, then you just go to the States. Save your ticket.
Alright.
So, long story short, she was the one who reminded me, ma-expire na yung ticket mo. So, and then, you know, on a whim, I decided to bring my thesis.
Okay.
Not thinking, no, but just baka sakali. Okay.
Oo.
So, I was just asked yesterday, coincidentally,
Okay.
what made me stay in the States? I mean,
Alright.
what was the aha moment? You know, I grew up in Blue Ridge. It's a very hilly community.
Yes.
And all my life, even if we had a nice house, wala kaming tubig na umaakyat.
Okay.
So my whole life, even if the bathroom was wonderful, lagi ko nakatabo at nakapail. Kasi
Okay.
sa Blue Ridge, ang hirap, maski may pump ka, ang baba ng water pressure.
Alright.
So I stayed at my uncle's house in Cerritos, and when I turned on the shower, wow!
Ibang-iba.
That's what, and that very night, I said, I'm going to look for work in the States. So if people ask me what made me move, water pressure lang po ang katawan. So there was a network of very talented Filipino interior designers who helmed and headed all the design offices. So I called my friend Paco de la Rosa, Paco was an independent designer. He's always been Paco de la Rosa. He never worked for anybody but himself. I said, Paco, can you look for work for me? He said, okay, I'll call my friend Luis Pereira, cross the street, show him your portfolio. I showed Luis my portfolio, and he said, can you start next week?
Wow.
That is the power of a good portfolio.
True.
Yeah. So yun lang.
Pero was it difficult adjusting to working in Manila? Imagine, siyempre,
yes.
galing na.
After being in the States, hard. It took me 3 years, seriously, to make this be my new normal. When I first came home, this napaka-sweet na Ivy, oh my God. In the States, you say when it's due, you do it. You say 3 o'clock, you're there at 3 o'clock. All of a sudden, bigla, wala pa po si sir. Pero sinabi niyo alas 3. Nasan siya? Hindi ko po alam. For me, the level of the professionalism was something I had to adjust to. In all levels, from furniture makers to ano. So that was the pain point for me, was adjusting from the efficiency of a first world country to the challenges and constraints of a not so developed industry.
Do you have something like you want to tell sa ating mga young entrepreneurs, especially mga kababaihan, who would want to be as successful as Ivy Almario?
Don't be afraid to be mentored. There is no substitute for hard work. There's no substitute for learning your craft and learning from the best. Maski may widow ka, maski na sabihin natin, nag-top ka ng thesis mo, maski na, it's mas mainam na matuto ka sa isang kumpanya kasi you don't have to pay for your own mistakes. You know, it's not to say you're charging it to the client. No, not at all. But there will be a support, a community, and you will learn the standards and the procedures of how to make something that's thought of as an art into a science. Because interior design is both an art and a science.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, there's the science of designing. It has deliverables. You are paid according to what you deliver. That's how it becomes a business. Matututunan mo yan if you work for, let's say, an international firm. Try as much as possible to send your resume wherever it can take you. And then have the humility to learn. And then when you're ready, start your own atelier. So you yourself can give jobs to others. Yun lang naman ang punto ko eh.
Napakasikat na interior designer. What's next for Ivy Almario?
Oh my God, you know, at a certain point in life, na-earn na rin natin ang katamaran.
Time to relax.
The time to relax. Knowing when to live the art of slow after you've lived on the fast lane is in itself both a gift and really your responsibility to yourself. Kasi you have to realize at a certain point, ano pa ba ang gusto ko i-prove sa sarili ko?
And to the world.
And to the world. Kung okay ka na, parang kumota ka na, kasi naman your level of contentment has taken you to a space that's good, then I am now enjoying. Just enjoying being with friends, being with women like you, paying it forward when I can, being with family. This is the reward of a life where you really work hard for your craft and you enjoy the respect of peers, you enjoy deep friendships, clients who are now your best friends.
Yes, that's
Maganda yon.
while still living your life to the full.
Exactly.
Thank you very much for welcoming us to this beautiful home.
Oh.
Maraming salamat
Of
and for
course.
making us experience firsthand what it takes to be in this Atelier Almario house.
Oh my God.
Maraming salamat. You're such a beautiful soul.
Thank you so much. Oh.
Cyber Month sa SM Supermalls, kaya let's meet a young gamer and find out why gaming is so much fun. Women's Voices is brought to you by SM Supermalls.
Brought to you by SM Supermalls.
Hi guys, I'm Cash. I'm a student, I'm an animal lover, I'm also a mechanical keyboard enthusiast, and I am a gamer. So I'm really passionate about gaming. It's something I've been doing ever since the start of the pandemic. So I started investing in my gaming setup and I started to ask some of my friends who were already gaming, what should I try out? And that is when I was introduced to my very first game, which is called Valorant. And it was a really good experience because I started to meet new people. My mom was very reluctant with allowing me to continue gaming, but then when I started to show her all of the benefits, she really realized that it's really good for, number one, someone's mental health. If you're doing a lot of your academics, your homework, your different relationships, gaming will be a really good breather for you. It helps you calm down after a stressful day. There are also misconceptions about gaming being toxic, and personally, I've experienced negative encounters when it came to gaming, mainly because I am a girl in a male-dominated category or platform, but that's really where you meet really good people. I've met so many empowering women who have taught me advice as to how I can become a better gamer. So if you're planning to get into gaming, I think it is really important to remember that you balance gaming and your other activities. So one thing I did was I always scheduled when I would start gaming, and this has really allowed me to regulate my time. Another tip is really to find good people in the community, positive people who are there to guide you, who are there to introduce to you the good side of gaming. Okay guys, that's it. Good game. Bye-bye.
Brought to you by SM Supermalls.
Ang sabi nila, ang bayong ay simbolo ng pagsisikap. This week, sa Kwentong Negosyo, tradition meets modern. Yan ang signature look ng bayong, gawa sa Laguna.
So, we started Inana Handicrafts 2019. No? Actually, the one who's from Luisiana, Laguna is my husband. When I got married to him, every time may mga occasion, Pasko, I purchased the bayong packaging, no? Mga boxes made of pandan. So every Christmas, friends from Manila, usually they ask me to buy for them in bulk. So halimbawa, 100 pieces for giveaways, ganyan. Sinabihan ako ng friend ko, nung sister ko na, ate, bakit hindi ka mag-start nung sarili na business din? With the goal, no, with the purpose also of helping the community and the weavers. Because of that, yun, Inana started. We chose the name Inana to honor the women from Luisiana, Laguna. In Luisiana, Inana means lola. Yung mga lola, they are the ones actually who's teaching the younger generation the art of weaving. So ngayon, more on plastic yung production, pero kapag we have enough stocks of pandan materials yung ginagamit namin. Yung way of helping ng Inana sa community, unang-una isang purpose ng Inana. Kasi dati mura yung labor ng mga weavers, and I felt that that's not fair for them. So yung unang goal namin is itaas yung labor ng mga nagwi-weave. So somehow, kahit papano, nakakatulong yon. It's an extra income, not only to the women in the community, but we also have men as weavers. After nilang magtrabaho, galing sa bukid, pag uwi nila, nagwi-weave sila. And aside sa weavers, we also have artists, no? Yung mga nagpe-paint, and then yung mga mananahe na gumagawa ng mga lining ng bags, naglalagay ng zipper. Nung una, nag-start kami na 4 na weavers, tapos isa lang na artist na taga-paint. But now, meron kami mga 10 to 12 na weavers, 2 artists, isang mananahe. Tapos manual din kasi yung paglalagay ng lining, paglalagay ng zipper, we also have one. Kasi since handmade siya, tapos magkakaiba yung gumagawa. Halimbawa, bulk orders, no? Minsan, that's why we always give approximate size of the bayong. Kasi dependent yung size on how the weavers pull the plastic or how the weavers pull the materials. Minsan pag sobrang malakas yung paghila niya, mas maliit yung size, mga ganyan. So, para ma-monitor, ma-deliver namin according dun sa usapan na size and design, yon. Mino-monitor talaga yung paggawa ng bayong. Aside from that is syempre yung designs, no? Kailangan madaming design kasi madami ring nagbebenta sa market. So para maging at par, no, with the other suppliers. For the designs, I'm so blessed because the weavers from Louisiana, the women themselves, talented sila. So sila mismo, they have their own ideas dun sa mga different patterns ng weaving. So nag-uusap-usap kami, ito yung pwedeng design, ito yung bagong design na pwede nating gawin. Yung pandan talaga yung local materials na meron ang Louisiana. But we have limitations. Up to now kasi, ang ginagawa namin doon is manual talaga na pagkukulay. Sa isang kulay, may malaking pot, 3 hours na pinapakuluan, baka may ibang technique on how we can do that faster. Yung process pa lang from harvesting, drying the bayong, tulad ngayon umuulan, hindi kami makapag-produce ng pandan. So, hopefully, ang goal namin, ma-improve yung mga techniques, technology, para mas makapag-produce kami ng madami, mas matulungan namin yung community. Aside from that, it's a continuation of a tradition na ayaw natin na mawala sa kanila. Yung promotion kasi namin, it's not only for Inana, no? Gusto rin namin na makatulong dun sa ibang mga weavers na kahit hindi sa Inana. Kasi 'di ba, halimbawa na promote kami, pupunta sila ng Louisiana, hindi lang naman yung Inana yung pupuntahan nila. Yung ibang stores na nandun din, mapopromote din. And yun yung gusto namin, na makilala yung Louisiana, Laguna sa paggawa ng mga magaganda at matitibay na bayong.
Pakinggan ang kwento ng isang kababayan natin na nabago ang buhay sa tulong ng BDO.
Lahat tayo ay may pangarap. Pangarap na magandang buhay para sa sarili at para sa pamilya. Ngunit kadalasan, hindi natin alam saan magsisimula. Narito ang isang kwentong VIP, Very Important Pangarap. Meet Christy Lanaka de Tablan, isang kabayan savings account holder from Imus, Cavite.
Si husband po is isang seafarer. Siguro mga 20 years na po siyang seafarer. Ako po ay nag-online ticketing business. Bali, home base lang po yung aking business. So, nung time po na yun is talagang nangangailangan din po kami ng extra na budget. So, nung na-receive ko po yung text message from BDO Network Bank na pre-qualified nga po kami doon sa Kabayan Loan. Tuwang-tuwa po kami noon ng mga anak ko, tsaka yun nung nabanggit ko kay husband, natuwa din po siya. Kaya right away, nagpunta agad kami doon sa branch po nila dito sa Imus. Talagang hindi na po kami nagdalawang isip na i-grab. Nakatulong po ng malaki sa business namin. Bali, napatakbo ko po ng mas maayos. Makakadagdag sa puhunan and sa home renovation din po. Marami pa po kaming mas gusto pang marating na pangarap. Makagraduate po yung mga bata. Dumating sa point na hindi na po kailangang umalis ni Mister para magtrabaho. Para habang lumalaki yung mga bata, nandito rin siya at mag-business lang po kami dito. Pipiliin ko po talaga kayo na maging partner sa pag-abot po ng mga pangarap namin. BDO Network Bank po. The best. Mabait po silang lahat, tsaka napaka-accommodating po. Sobra. Para naman po sa mga OFWs at families ng mga OFWs, mag-ipon po tayo at ipagpatuloy po natin yung magandang record natin sa BDO. Malay nyo, baka katulad ko maging pre-qualified din kayo sa Kabayan Loan. Go for it!
Tuwing linggo, isang kababayan natin ang makakatanggap ng dagdag puhunan. Tara, samahan niyo ako. Andito tayo sa isang palengke dito sa Makati City kung saan isa sa ating mga kababayan ay makakatanggap ng dagdag puhunan. Tara, samahan niyo ko. Kumusta po?
Mabuti naman po.
Okay, ano ho yung mga tinitinda natin?
Ito, calamares, kwek-kwek, may atay, ito, squid ball.
Okay, ano hong mga malakas na paninda ninyo?
Ito, calamares.
Calamares.
Opo.
Nakakamagkano kung natanong lang po ha? Nakakamagkano ho ba ang benta ninyo sa hapon naman?
Alas 3 ako nag-umpisa, minsan 500 lang.
Alas 3 ng
Tanghali. Ngayon lang.
tanghali. At anong oras ho kayo natatapos at umuuwi?
Minsan, alas 7.
Ah, so okay lang din yun. Hindi ganun kahaba.
Eh kasi pagdating alas 8, wala nang tao. Yung sino pa bang bibili?
Ay, ganun. So sa umaga, ano hong ginagawa ninyo?
Nagtitinda ako ng kape.
Saan naman ho yun?
Doon, banda ako doon.
Sa ibang
Ah.
spot naman.
Ah.
700 ang benta,
Ah.
500 ang puhunan, 200 ang
Ah.
kita. At araw-araw yon.
Hindi naman.
Hindi naman.
So, nag-uulan. 3 araw akong hindi nagtinda kasi malakas ang ulan.
Tanong, gusto mo ba ng dagdag puhunan?
Siyempre po, para makatinda ako sa umaga, kasi nagtitinda ako ng tinapay eh.
Oh,
Kaya lang nahinto kasi nauubusan ako, nawalan ako ng puhunan. Kaya ang tininda ko muna kape.
so yung kape, hindi lang kape,
Mm-mm.
kundi pati kasama ang tinapay. Dahil dyan, dadagdagan natin ang puhunan ninyo. Aling Marivic, masaya ka ba?
Siyempre po.
Talaga?
Talaga naman.
Okay. Sige. O, ito. Dagdag puhunan mo.
Ay, talaga po.
O naman.
Akin na to.
O naman.
Ay,
Sige.
thank
O,
you.
masaya sila. Mga
Thank you, Lord.
mga kasama
Maraming
niyo
salamat
dito.
po sa inyo.
O, hindi lang kayo ang masaya, hindi lang kayong natutuwa. Lahat ng mga kasamahan nyo dito, tuwang-tuwa sa inyo. O, bilangin ninyo. Kung magkano?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Maraming salamat po. Kailangan ko talaga ng puhunan. Eh.
Talaga?
Opo.
So timing lang po ba ang
Tulog kayo ng
pagpasyal namin
langit.
dito? O pasalamatan ho natin ang Rotary Club of Entrepreneurs and Professionals ng Quezon City.
Maraming
RCEP.
salamat. Ano ba?
RCEP.
RCEP. Maraming salamat po sa RCEP. Tsaka sa inyo na rin po. Maraming salamat.
Manood ho kayo ng negosyente ha. Ayan, ang show.
Anong-
Negosyente.
Anong
O, sa
yun?
Channel 7 po yan. At makikita yun nyo yan sa YouTube. Sa GMA Public Affairs. Saya?
Masayang masaya.
Okay. So maraming salamat, Aling Marivic. God bless you and your
Salamat
family at ang negosyo mo.
Maraming salamat po.
Congratulations sa ating winner this week. Sana madagdagan ang iyong benta dahil sa dagdag puhunan na bigay ng ating mga kaibigan. Dito nagtatapos ang negosyente sa linggong ito. Sana na-inspire kayo na magsimula ng inyong negosyo. Ako si Roda Castro Kaliwara na naniniwalang pag may negosyo, may trabaho. See you next week.